Okay folks, so here we are with RPG Maker VX Ace, and in this lesson we are going to learn how to change our title screen for our game and to rename our game. Right now I'm on Project 20. I haven't been naming my projects very often, but I can change that. First thing we're going to do though is we've got a new project up, so we're going to go to map mode, get the rectangle, and we're going to give them something to walk on. There we go. And I'm doing that just to reinforce that there's modes here. There's map mode, there's event mode, there's a pencil drawing, there's a rectangular, an ellipse, and then the paint, or what they call the flood, but to me that looks like the old paint can on a art project. Anyways, this here is undo. I always go up to edit undo because I come from an older school of applications, and that's just what I commonly do. But you know, I would say that there's a lot of people that just use that button right there to undo. So in any event, I gotta redo it, but that's okay. We're gonna learn how to change it from Project 20 to a different name. We're also going to learn how to change this part. I'm gonna play test it. So we're going to learn how to change that theme music. I'm going to close this playtest down. We're going to learn how to change that play testing theme song, and that'll be also your game theme song, and the, or what you call it, the title page, I guess, or the title screen. So in order to do that, we've got to go back up to our favorite element up here. It's called the database. F9 will get you a shortcut to there. And we were in there, we were playing with actors, if you recall. We've played with tile sets, and we have been in system, because we did something here, I can't remember. But, oh yes, we added actors to our party. But anyway, so what we're going to do in the system is to change the image for the title set. We're going to come down here where it says title screen, and I've now got it highlighted. And right now the title screen is a combination of two graphics, plain and forest. And I'm just going to hit the ellipsis here. And that's our title screen. And then it said Project 19, and it said start, continue, and shut down, I think. So just a word about how this all works is, you see there's a column of items here on the left hand side, a column of items here on the right hand side. The left hand side is your central image for your title screen. The right hand side is like a frame around the central image. So you know, there's lots of combinations. There's nothing stopping you from having different combinations of things, right? So that's what we're going to learn to change. So let's say that we wanted to pick that graphic. I don't know that I would, but let's just say we do. So I'm going to say OK. And you see now it says Dragon and Fire down here. That'll be the new title screen. Now, you can also change the music over here where my mouse is clicking on theme 1. Again, you hit the ellipsis. And you can pick another song. I don't know, so I'm going to play that one. And I don't know. I don't know that there's anything stopping you from using anything in here for your game title page. Like, even though it says these are the field sounds and whatnot, like I don't think you're limited here. I really don't. I don't think you need to go to themes. Like, maybe you don't like any of the themes, right? Anyways, we'll choose that theme for now because we're just going to move ahead. So now it's at theme 2 from theme 1. It's at Dragon and Fire from, I think it was Plain and Forest. And the last thing we want to do is, if you didn't give your game a title when you set up your project, now you're going to want to do that. So I've got the mouse there in Project 20 up here, and I'm going to rename this to Eons Dragon Slayer game. And I'm going to say apply. And I'm going to say OK. And I'm going to take and play test that. And there's the new title. The name of the game's up there. We have new game, continue and shut down. I don't know. Let me stop that for a minute. I don't know that I like that shutdown because that implies something completely different to me. So I'm going to go back into Tools, Database, and I am going to find where we can change that. It won't be in any of these places. I don't see it here. So, commands, okay. So what I'm looking for is the one that said that there it is, shut down. So I'm going to say end game here. End game. That makes more sense to me than shut down. Shut down implies like, oh, the buttons are pressed to turn the power off. And that's not what you're doing. You're just ending your game. And I'll say apply and OK. And we'll play test that. And sure enough, we got end game here. So right there, end game. So that's pretty cool. Now I think, you know, on this white background, Eon's Dragon Slayer doesn't really show up. Oh, here, let me stop that. Talking over it like a silly one. Let's go back to Tools, Database. What I was pointing out there was Eon's Dragon Slayer was white text on a white background. And I'm pretty sure that you can change that as well. So at this point in time, I think it's just, we're going to stop this video because it's getting long. It's already 7 minutes. So we'll work on other aspects of this later on. But that's how you do it. You just pick your combinations and then say, okay, that's what I want, and apply and okay, and you're good to go.